안녕하세요. 콜로라도에서 아이들과 골프 치는 골프라도입니다. 네, 오늘은 JJC 14세, 18세 시리즈 지난 5월 15일, 16일 이틀간 열렸던 토너먼트입니다. 오늘 토너먼트이 열리는 장소는 하일랜드 힐스 골프 코스 덴버 시내에서 약 1시간 정도 떨어진 거리에 있습니다. 코스 전장은 6,324야드로 파72 코스입니다. 네, 집에서는 약 1시간 30분 정도 걸리는 거리여서 아침 5시 반 조금 넘어서 출발을 했는데 7시 전에는 도착할 수 있었습니다. 네, 보통 샷건 날에는 일찍 도착하지 못하면 연습장에 자리가 없으니 여유 있는 몸풀기가 힘들어질 수도 있습니다. 사람들 생각이 다 똑같다고 생각이 됐던 것이 8시 시작이라면은 딱 1시간 전에 와가지고 한꺼번에 몰리더라고요. 그래서 8시 시작이면은 6시 45분 정도에는 도착해야지 연습을 여유롭게 할 수 있는 시간이 됩니다.
App on the phone if your child is using a phone. Phones lose service. Golf shop is really easy now. You get to pick up your golf ball, you get to smooth it over with your foot, and you get to replace it on the spot that was on. You don't get to tee it up, but you get to at least make the lie nice and smooth.
네, 지금부터는 알렉스 본인은 자신의 게임을 어떻게 봤는지 한번 들어보도록 하겠습니다. Well, you didn't know we can do that?
No, the left thing replaced?
Yeah.
Oh, that's turn and roll.
Uh-oh. That's why you're looking over there. I think when I hit that, I was like, I thought it was going to be over, like, under the tree. Like, over the fairway into under this tree. Like, stopped right before. My neck like that. I know. So from this video to like the next ones, you don't see me hunched over as much because mom said something about that, and I was like self-conscious about it. It's like I try not to do it anymore. So when I'm walking, I'm like, don't hunch over, don't hunch over. No choice. This is when I still putted with the flag sticks in too.
You don't, you,
I used to just leave it in because I didn't care, but
no, you got good enough.
then when I started playing like windy places, like the flag stick like started moving and like hitting my ball out of the hole. I think it happened in a tournament like 2 times in a round, so I was like, yeah, I gotta just take it out. Let's see. Just me standing like that was just
know, like when you hit shots, you're like, oh, go in. Really? I feel like I say it a lot, but then like I didn't expect it to go in.
If you say, oh, go in, and it goes over the green or something.
I knew that wasn't going over the green. No, it's like when like the ball's like going like close to the hole, and you're just like, oh, go in. And it's like, actually went in. I just hit this one with fat, just short. Just wait. It was.
How far? It looked like it was like a 60, 70-yard shot.
I think it was like 80. That was just like. I don't know. I feel like chipping like the uphill. I feel like I'm more comfortable chipping that kind of shot.
Yeah, but do you see how close the hole is to?
It's a little bit further than you think. Yeah. My putting's just bad. This is before I got a haircut. See, like, videos from, like, January, it was worse. Again, just a bad chip shot, so... Eviled hole one, and now I'm back to even.
Oh, he's good. Oh, never mind.
Well, to be fair, I'm playing series, and no,
He's one of us.
if anyone were to look at my stats from like before this tournament, everything's like mid to high 80s. So I mean, and I think before this tournament, I didn't practice until like 2 weeks before the tournament too. So I was like, you know, if I shoot mid to high 80s again, I'll be okay. I'm fine. Because that's what I like from last season. That's from last season. That's what I've been shooting. I just didn't really have any expectations in this tournament. I mean, driving like an hour and a half away, I didn't really want to go to this tournament, first of all. Oh, I remember this day. My iron shots may have been the worst, that they've ever been. I chunked it. I chunk pushed it behind the tree. And then I find the little hole in the tree, and I was like, okay, I'll chip it through there. It was 5 feet. That shot was okay because it was off a tee. The other one was off a tee too. I still chunked it. And I think this was when I found out. This is when I found out I could hit a gap wedge 140.
Course wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Field views.
Really? You thought it was that bad? I think visually it looks okay. But playing wise, I don't think it's just
I want to see what it is.
occasionally I'd make the putt. Most of these par fives were pretty short. So I was like, okay, I could probably hit driver hard here. And then occasionally I just push slice one
Oh my gosh, you punch
in the middle of the just middle of the forest.
That looks nice.
Well, then there are courses like Collindale, where there are a little more trees. I just have
Woodmore?
Woodmore is more like if you get into the trees, it's like a hazard. It's like a hazard. Yeah, bogeyed a 530-yard par 5. Like that. Like this one, look, it's a 430-yard par 5.
Which one read that?
I think this one ended up in the fairway, but like left of the fairway. Left side fairway. Yeah. So I had 130 in. That was like perfect distance, I think. Just a little bit on the right, to the right. Yeah. It's a good putt. I thought it was in, but then it hit the.
Did you know this one? Wait, don't say it. I thought you were coming home early.
I didn't think I was either, but then I'm here now.
Where's Charlie? Hi, Charlie.
Oh,
Hi, Mommy.
so I started off at 2 under, and then finished 1-0. Yeah.
You can't put that in and spoil it.
No, I'm saying I started 2 under, and then now I'm 1 over. So.
Ouch.
Honestly, I knew like me staying under par because I'd never shot under par before this. I knew it wasn't gonna last, so I was like, oh well. I'm still, like, compared to like all my other rounds, I'm still doing good. And then this whole dog leg left. There's like these trees at like the end of the dog leg that you can carry, and it makes like your second shot a lot easier. But I think the tees were like too close to the thing. I was like, I don't have a club to hit it far or high enough. And I just got under the tree. And I think the thing about this shot, this is the first time I think I hit like 180 yards, like 180 yards with like an 8-iron.
Did you mess up that person's garden?
No, I was inside of it. I was in bounds, so it wasn't in the fence. Yeah, that was a bad shot.
Did it feel good when you hit that club though?
The chip shot?
No.
Or the-
shot with the chip.
Yeah, because it was like 180, I think.
Yeah.
And like I always looked at my 8-iron going 170. And like I hit it good, and I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be my first good iron shot of the day. And then it just carried, just absolutely carried. And because I was playing a slice on this hole, I was like, I'm just gonna swing as hard as I can. My slice is just gonna play with the hole. And so,
That's cool.
so I hit a good shot. It just ran with the whole way. Look at my hunchback. It was a good shot. Like 310. I think this was like 50 yards, 55. And it goes in again.
Your second eagle?
Yeah.
Imagine what the people are thinking about this.
I know.
They're just like,
In my
why
mind-
not me? Like, I would have been.
In my mind-
I would have thought, why?
Oh, after this one, the next hole is just a nightmare. Oh my gosh. I remember thinking. No, right now I'm like, I have 2 eagles, and I'm still gonna shoot, however far. This hole. Just a nightmare. I'm thinking
Let me see.
I hit my driver good on the last hole, like a couple of holes before, so I was like, okay,
Somebody like tripped it or something.
I can hit it. It hits the tree. It's the tree, it just goes straight down.
I did that at state. Do you remember that? Trent and Ben were watching. Yeah. And then I hit it.
At what
I hit
course?
it at BCC Boulder Country
Oh.
Club. There was a tree like. No, I pulled it really back. There was like a tree 50 yards
Same here.
to the left, and it just hit, and then it falls straight down. And I'm like, oh, nice.
I think my mindset here was, oh, I'm still 1 over through 12 holes. I'm like,
See, if you think that, that's the worst
Okay, but, like,
mindset you could have.
I know that now, but like at that time, like my lowest score
But the
was
12
6
handicap,
over.
yes, I
My
agree.
lowest score was 6 over before this, and so I'm like, oh, I'm still doing okay. I think I was trying to hit a draw too, even though I didn't know how to. I'm just sad. I'm in the trees.
Were you not embarrassed? I would have been so embarrassed.
Not really. I think I still,
Was this your third shot?
yeah.
On a par 4.
I still needed the rangefinder. Did you not get sweet pork?
I don't think you put the right stuff in the that's why you. That's
You get
why-
tacos or burritos. I still bogeyed after that.
That wasn't a bad bogey.
No, it was just pretty bad. And then same thing on that one. Did you see the ball?
How are you not not embarrassed at this point?
I just straight up
No,
stopped
I'm really
it.
curious. How were you not embarrassed?
I think it's because I still had the best round, so I'm like, they're not gonna say anything anyway. Yeah. I'm like, they're not gonna say anything.
Just say you meant to do that. Oh my gosh. If I saw that, I would have been like,
I think I hit this
okay,
one.
I'm gonna get something at the clubhouse or something.
No.
I wouldn't want to.
Sometimes the best and worst part is when you hit a bad shot, like Dad will be filming you. No, Dad will be filming you, and Apple will just laugh. To be fair, I thought that one.
So you went from eagle.
I thought that
to
one, like
30
I
over
with my
again,
with
200
with my like hand motion, I was like, I thought it was gonna break to the right, it just broke to the left. And I fist.
it wasn't a good one.
Then again. I don't know how to hit an iron shot.
I'd rather do that than hitting the pump in the water. That was a good miss. Or a good bad shot.
Oh, and I hit good.
That looks like an uphill putt.
It is.
It was like 5 feet away.
Yeah, about. Maybe less, like 4 feet. Oh yeah, because I remember this one. It's a tee shot. There's just a tee shot on this hole. It's just a little scary. Again, my iron shots are super bad. It's not hunch, it's my deep, I'm like, I have no morale. Because I can't hit an iron shot, like, you know what, I can't do this. That almost goes in too. It almost goes in for birdie. This is par.
On a 500-yard par 5?
I know. Like, if you look back on this, like that versus now, when I see like 500-yard par 5s, in my mind I'm like, okay, I probably should birdie this. Oh yeah, and then my ball got unlucky and ended up in a divot. I didn't get down fast enough and I just ended up like, thinning it. Yeah, because my ball was in a divot. I have to go. I had to hit down on it. Yeah, I didn't get my club didn't go. Yeah, my club didn't go down fast enough, so I just kind of thinned it. That was just a. It's not better, but. And again here, I almost hit Dad, I remember. It wasn't marked, so I just played it. Yeah.
With 2 eagles.
Yep.
How many birds?
I think 2.
That's 600.
Yeah, I know. Who, me?
You had 5 birdies and you shot 17 over?
At Highland Ranch?
Me? No, I was gonna say, I didn't birdie 5 times. I had 41 putts at HR and shot 79.
41?
I had 41 putts. God was there.
You ever had 24 putts?
That's not the same thing as 41 putts.
I know, I'm saying, have you ever had 24 putts? Didn't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Didn't think so.
I think the closest I got was like 28, and that was just legacy.
This one actually, I remember this shot. This shot, I remember I made super good contact, but
Just don't hear.
no. It just sticks in the bunker. And me being the genius I am, because it's in the bunker and it's it's plugged. You don't want to lie like that. Because like there's like the lift clean place rule. I used that to my advantage. I was like, okay. I asked them about it after. Like make sure I wasn't like breaking the rule. They're like, I mean, if it was in the bunker, you lift clean in place, you're fine. already I start off with a bogey. Oh, that's a good shot too. I knew like immediately after I hit that putt it was bad. I miss. Easy bogey putt and make it a double. Oh, I remember this one too. I think I saw one of the guys putt before me and I saw like the line. So I just followed him. He made it, so I was like, I'll do the same thing, and I made it too. What was I, what? I think...
You were in one of the last groups, that's what I'm asking.
Well, it was all shotgun. So, but yeah, I was closer to, like, because I started on hole 1. I was in top 8, definitely. I was? Same thing, I was still in. Still in the B group. I was still... I had the same strategy here as the first day. Just hit iron and then pushed it. Oh, I remember the shot too. It's like 150 yards. I hit my pitching wedge, like 150. So I clubbed up and I just hit it low. Just went super far. had a pretty good putt for par. I think I thinned this one.
It looked like you thinned it a little. Yeah, you did. So it's
I waited for the green to clear and I thinned it like that. Okay, but I hit this one. Yeah, I hit this one really good actually. I literally had like 2 feet for birdie and could have sworn I missed that. Apparently I made it. Yeah, and then this one's the baby par 5, the 430 yard. I just slice it way right. This one went a little bit left. Yeah. Again, iron shots being bad.
You just didn't have a good iron shot weekend.
No, I think this time I was like lowest confidence I've had with my iron shots.
No, it's not good.
Yeah. I just didn't know what to do with it. And of course, my putting. It's a reoccurring theme, just all season.
Well, I feel like for anyone, if they struggle with something, it's not like pretty good distance.
Well, okay, yeah, I remember this one. I saw other people go over the tree, so I was like, okay, I'll do the same. I almost like nicked the tree, but like I think my shot actually ended up super good. And then left this one so short for the second shot, and then it just started Just had to somehow trust my putting. The day before, I remember I hold out.
You're kidding.
So my tee shot, I did the same
No,
thing,
you're
but then
joking.
it was like the same thing.
No,
50-yard shot,
I saw it
50-yard shot, just straight up chunked it.
on a 363-yard par 4.
Yeah. Then what made it worse was Dad. You just hear Dad laughing.
Well, it's better than him being silent and just keep walking.
No, because
You know how scary it is?
yes, I know. I don't think I've played Murphy Creek with Dad watching.
I play well at
I didn't.
that sucks.
Not that much. I think that's one thing I worked on a lot in the season. It was like those wedge shots, like the 50-yarders. Because like after a good shot, like a good tee shot, like me bogeying was kind of ridiculous, kind of stupid. Just got better at those shots.
Do you think you're better from where you are now than back then?
Well, obviously.
Your reactions are funny. But if I, at the same time, if I saw that, I would be like, really? Like, did you really have to react like that? But it's funny. That's a good chip shot.
Yeah.
Ross, did you really putt for par? Did you get a par on a 320-yard par 4?
No.
320 yards.
Okay, this one, okay? Day before, I just straight up topped my drive. I smashed this one.
Were you playing with any of the people from the day before?
No.
Oh.
That's why I did the same thing. And then my second shot, I put it to there. And Dad wasn't filming because he was trying to find someone else's ball. And I didn't want to hold up our pace of play, so I was like, I'll just go and finish birdie.
Yeah.
This one, day before, chunked the tee shot. So I was like, not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that today. I hit it really good,
That's
actually.
a really good shot.
Yeah, this day my iron shots were so much better, but they still were pretty bad.
So were they good or bad?
They were like decent. You know, it's not like outstanding.
Yeah.
But I was like, I hit greens.
Like, they were manageable.
Yeah.
You could play with them.
I think when yeah, trees. Oh, okay, this one. I can't go above, so like I take my hybrid and I hit a stinger, like this stinger slice. I don't remember what happened. Yeah, it almost worked. I hit my third shot. I was like, I can hit a lob wedge 110 while hitting it high, I think.
How many degrees is the water play?
Mine's 58. So like I think I can hit it high.
60, 60.
The thing is, I think that hole I literally put it to 3 feet. I think this is the hole. Yeah, I put it to 3 feet and I missed the birdie putt.
That's sad. These are really good swings.
Well, it's comfortable for me because it's a dogleg right. And I'm like, it just placed in my shot, so I just swing at it. And then again, my one shots just kind of sucked. Just do that thing with
do like a Michael Jackson thing.
do the things like with my legs, yeah. I do that a lot actually. Now that I look like watch the videos. I remember thinking at this point, I'm like, I don't want to miss this putt because I want to shoot, I want to shoot my new best score again because I'm right there. And luckily, I read it right and it went in. And then this hole is like, I did what I did yesterday. Like I made par, so I'll just do the same thing. So that's what I did. Like I pretty much played this exactly the same. Just be quiet. Oh yeah. Pulled the shot and now I'm thinking up and down to shoot. To shoot what I thought was a really good score, 75, and I'm like, okay. So I just all I had to do was just make this putt. It's actually a tricky putt. That's how I shot my new best 2 days in a row. Personal best at the same tournament.
네, 긴 시간 동안 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 둘째 날에는 첫 세월 동안 4, 5, 8로 흔들릴 수도 있을 뻔한 라운드를 침착한 경기 운영으로 자신의 베스트 스코어를 또다시 갱신한 하루가 되었습니다. 이틀 동안 샷 이글 2개, 버디 6개를 기록한 이번 토너먼트는 아빠로서 지켜보는데 아주 재미있는 경기였습니다. 오늘 하루도 좋은 하루 되시고요. 다음에 또 좋은 경기로 만나겠습니다. 구독과 좋아요는 이 컨텐츠를 지속하는 데 큰 힘이 됩니다. 감사합니다.